So if this part is coming out after the event, then let me tell you some stuff. So $100 million as a title, I thought would be perfectly demonstrated by having a launch of $100 million, which no one has ever done before. But you can't just do that from scratch. It's like you have to build a lot of things. And so then it started with, okay, so I have to build this brand, I have to put this content together. So I started doing that. And then you have to, like Harry Potter 7 is bigger than Harry Potter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think in 6 maybe, or not, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, in aggregate first day sales. Just crazy, right? And so the only way that happens is if you continue to over-deliver on the promises you make, right? And so I had to write not one, but multiple good books to continue to give those books surface area, or rather, to put those books out there so that they would be the surface area that people could come in contact with my brand.
It's people who like line up for the book release on Harry Potter.
100%.
Yeah.
And so the most elegant thing I can think of is the third book in the series, called $100 Million Money Models, the one that's about making money, making the $100 million, to demonstrate that anyone can do it if they have the skills and they have the patience. And so that's what would be really elegant. I hope it would be. We'll see. Yeah. But like, that's that would be super elegant.
How many books would that be?
100? It'd be like 3.3 million books. Which would be the third or fourth biggest book of all time? Of all time.
Below the nonfiction record.
It would double the nonfiction record.
More than double the nonfiction. Because
we would unseat 2 Harry Potter books.
Right. Because what is it, 7 million is the top?
Oh no.
16 million?
No, top one is 14.5 million.
14.5. Okay. What,
She's in another planet.
It's the seventh book.
Yeah.
Wow. Jesus.
Deathly Hallows. Yeah. She's the goat.
Yeah.
She's the goat. She's in the stratosphere.
Yeah. World building.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
It's
you feel like you're like business world building?
Oh, totally. 100%. It's the Moseyverse, whatever. Like, that sounds so sketchy. I regret saying that. But point is,
she's in the Moseyverse. She's got characters in the Moseyverse.
I was like, I don't give a about this. She's like, he wrote a book. Who cares? Yeah.
You don't ask him anything.
Well, what do you think about the book launch?
Sorry, can I give you this? Thank you.
Yeah, Layla's been a sport. What do you think about the next book?
I think it's really good.
You think it's better than the other two?
I think it's much more similar to Offers, but more applicable because Offers is like you have to create something out of nothing, whereas this one I think you can have something and apply it or not have something and apply it, so it makes it easier to apply it.
I agree.
Yeah.
What do you think about the launch?
I don't know, I'm not as involved this month, aside from talking to you.
Think it's a good idea?
I think what's more interesting is hearing what it's like to prepare for a launch that you know that many people are going to be watching it. I think that's more fascinating than hearing about the book itself.
Should.
You can share some of that.
I don't even think people would believe it.
What?
The amount that I've put into this launch.
I feel like you should talk about it because I think it's not conceivable for one. And I think explaining to people like what is it, what goes on inside your head, like what happens on a daily basis, like what are the sacrifices you have to make, how does it take a toll on you, does it not take a toll on you, like that's actually what I find very interesting.
Yeah, so fortunately, unfortunately, the way that my brain works is I'm an objectivist, and so I think, okay, how much would I prepare for a 5,000 person stage? I would prepare like crazy, for a stage like that. And I think that we'll probably have some in the neighborhood of 300 to 500,000 people who are there live. And so it would be an order of magnitude or multiple orders of magnitude larger than that. And so it would make sense. It would follow that I should do 100 times the preparation. But if I would prepare a week or more for a 5,000 person stage, then it would mean that I would prepare 100 weeks or more, which is about as much as I've prepared for this event. And so I think what people don't know is that every single word that you have read or consumed anywhere in relation to the launch, really in general, but in relation to this launch, I wrote the Money Models book. I wrote the audiobook that was a gift for the affiliates who refer 10 people or more, which is a whole separate book. If this is coming out after the event, I wrote the secret book, which is another book that has 24 chapters in it. I have the Money Models book that I wrote. I wrote the 12 playbooks, which is like 600 pages. It's like 2 fantasy novels of business tactics. I rewrote the ACQ Closer Handbook. I rewrote and edited, made it cleaner and better, etc. The Ads Handbook. I wrote all the copy for all the pages. I wrote all the copy for all the emails. I wrote all the text copy. I wrote every VSL, so every video, since there's 6 in this, because we have the affiliate sign-in, affiliate onboarding. We have the sales page. We have thank you page 1, thank you page 2, thank you page 3. We have thank you page for post-event 1, 2, 3. We have onboarding. Yep. We have the other affiliate video. So all of those scripts. I wrote the webinar, which is a lot of words. Yeah, I'm still actively writing. Well, the webinar's written. I have to put it in the slides now. So I wrote the words. I have to put the slides in.
What's it like having to do that much?
I think it's looking at the mountain of work and just being like, I will make progress.
Do you ever get nervous?
Not really.
Concerned?
Yeah, like if I'm like, okay, well, if something doesn't make sense, I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Why would we put that there? Or like, oh, we can't. When someone's like, we can't do that, and it would make sense, and it doesn't make sense why we can't do something. Trying to figure out, oh, the tech won't do this or whatever. That can be painful, and sometimes that eats up like 2 days. It's like, boom, I have to dive deep into
Or like
stuff.
going into the warehouse and being like, we might not have enough guys.
Yeah, just stupid shit, right? Like we went to the warehouse for one of the warehouses, and I was like, hey, so how you guys staffed up? And we'd already been given assurances that everything was going to be fine. And then they were like, yeah, we think we're gonna have 20 guys extra, just for yours. And I was like, 20? So well, how many books do you think someone puts out? And they're like, well, 20 books an hour. And I was like, can we do math here? Like 400 books an hour? I was like, how many hours are they gonna work? 8 straight? Okay, fine. So that's 3,200 bucks, right? Well, they had 20 guys times 20, so 400 an hour times 8, right? 3,200. Am I messing that up somehow? No, I think that's what it is. It's 3,200. Yes, 3,200 bucks. It's nothing. I was like, okay, well, if we sell 3 million, are we gonna have 1,000 days? Like, what are we talking about?
We waiting until 2026 to get.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. So, anyways, I had to like do math with it, just like little things like that.
Are you sleeping much?
No. I can tell you. I can tell you exactly how many hours I'm sleeping. I'll tell you my last.
Foot in death's door.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Sharon says old man Mosey.
The Grim Reaper's knocking.
Old man Mosey. Yeah, look, okay, so I got 5 hours and 45 minutes last night, 5 hours and 20 the night before, 5 hours and 17 the night before that, 6:54 the night before that.
That's because you hung out with me. Remember?
Yeah. I got 6:46 before that.
Hung out with me that night.
7:45, that was Saturday. Yeah.
That was on my birthday.
Yeah, that was your birthday. 6:20, 5:45, 5:15, 5:20, 4:47. 8. That was a nice one. 4 hours, 5:19, 6:18, 5:15. So like.
What? And I love you had this tweet that's like everyone's got battered. Like no one's playing at 100%. Is it kind of like?
Yeah, no one's playing it. People are like, oh, like I did. Dude, I only slept 5 hours last night. Like, bitch. Like, come on. What do we? Dana's got a baby. Like, honestly, I think about you if I'm ever like, oh, I'm tired. I'm like, I don't have a 1-year-old. Like, what am I talking about?
You got 3 children. You got 3 moves.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they don't wake me up at night. I wake up at 3 or 4. Never. Oh yeah, it's immediate. Yeah, and so it's never. Yeah, it's yeah.
That's why you say we're all gonna be depressed after Pokemon.
You will be, guaranteed. Well, it's just it's a climactic event. Yeah. So there's going to be a down.
Yeah. The team isn't preparing.
You will be physiologically depressed, not like physiologically you'll be depressed. Your cortisol, all that, you'll get a big dump after the event's over. But we have the nice thing that we have that's different than last year. Last year was one moment. This day it will be 3 days, so it'll spread it out a little bit.
Yeah.
But then after that, it's gonna be a little bit more chill. But the thing is fortunately or unfortunately, we're gonna have the launch, $100 million launch,
Yeah.
the event,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna have the first event for the playbooks.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to keep going.
Sure.
So
We gotta get him offers. We gotta get him booked. 'Cause we're not coming with you. So.
Are we cutting?
Yeah, let's cut. That was.
yeah.